Welcome everybody, Gaming Grandpa here with round 5 of my top 50 favorite completed games up to 250,000 Gamerscore. Okay, I'm going to be counting down from 20 to 11, and I know I said earlier that when I get to 15 I'm going to have some gameplay. I decided I'm just going to do it from 10 to 1, so it'd make it a little bit easier. But anyway, on to the countdown. Okay, at number 20 is Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. Even though it had some glitches in the DLC, I still really love this game. Alright, as you can see, I 100%ed it again. It was one of the games I wanted to finish that I posted in my channel update, and I managed to do it. But, you know, I like this one better than the original one. The original one had way too much grinding. Now, of course, this one had some grinding, and, you know, you don't have to finish all the ships. Once you get your achievement for getting, I think it was 60,000 or something like that, you know, dollars, then you really didn't need to finish the ships, you know, once you unlocked everything. So it really wasn't that bad, but it's still number 20 on my countdown. Okay, number 19 is Submerged Hidden Depths. Now, there's a Submerged. I haven't played it yet. I'm planning on doing it in the future, but I love this game. I really, truly did. It was unique and it was different, and that's two things that I love in any game, is to have it be unique. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. The story was it was a good story, don't get me wrong, but the ending, I'm just like, what the heck? It's just kind of weird, but it was still a really, really good game. And granted, some of the achievements will drive you nuts, some of the collectibles and different things like that, but it's a very fun game. And this countdown is not based off of games that were easy or games that had glitches. It's my favorite games. And at number 19 is Submerged Hidden Depths. Okay, number 18 is the original Defense Grid. It was one of the Xbox Live Arcade games that had 200 Gamerscore. They did have a DLC, which is one of the few Xbox Live games that actually did have, or arcade games, I mean, that actually did have DLC. But I like this one better than number 2, even though number 2 had 1,000 Gamerscore. It's unique, it's different, it's a tower defense game. I love tower defense games, and this is my favorite tower defense game by far. I love it. And it makes its way up to number 18. Okay, number 17 is the second Lego game that I played, which is Indiana Jones, the first one. I love Indiana Jones. I grew up as a kid watching the movies. I just, you know, that says how old I am right there, because these movies are old. But it's a fun game. All the Lego games, for the most part, are fun. And this one, I think the reason I loved it more than Pirates of the Caribbean is because I love all the Indiana Jones movies, minus the last one, you know. But the Pirates of the Caribbean, I only liked the first movie. After that, it was just, I didn't care for it. So I love the game more than the other one, so that's why this is number 17. Okay, number 16 is The Wolf Among Us. It's a Telltale game. I love this game. I love the unique spin that they put on the fables and the fairy tales. It's a really good story. And if you haven't played this, I highly recommend you do so. There's a 360 version, and then there's the Xbox version. The one, I recommend playing it. You're going to love it, and it's there's no wrong way to play. You're guaranteed to get all the achievements if you just continue through the story. But at number 16 is The Wolf Among Us. Okay, number 15 is Enslaved. Now, the game is still on the marketplace. It's backwards compatible. I don't think you can buy the DLC, though. That's the problem, because they closed the 360 marketplace, and the DLC, as far as I know, is not backwards compatible. Or it is, but you have to own it before they close the marketplace. So if you don't have it, I have the disc, but you still need to get Pigspee's, whatever it was the DLC. So if they don't have the DLC, or if it's not available to you, I don't recommend playing it, you know, if you're going for completions like I am, because you won't be able to finish it. But if you're going for a unique story that's very fun and it's a shooter, then I highly recommend it. Now, I talked in my gaming channel update that I am going to be redoing some videos, and this is a game that I'm going to be redoing. I didn't like how it turned out. I was just learning how to record videos, and there's a lot of echoes and there's a lot of problems. So I am redoing this game. So look forward to that one, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But at number 15 is Enslaved. Okay, number 14 is Destroy All Humans. Love this game. The comedy, the humor. I loved it. Going around anal probing people, which it's not as bad as you think. You're shooting a weapon that sends something up their rectum, and it's called an anal probe. It's really funny. But I love this game. If you haven't played Destroy All Humans, I highly recommend you do. There's a couple achievements that you're going to have to work on to get, like some of the challenges. You're going to have to just, you can do it if you're very consistent. You'll be able to get it. Just keep playing it and you'll eventually get it. But it's a very fun game, and that's why it's number 14. Okay, number 13, Earth Defense Force, is one of my favorite series. This is Insect Armageddon. It's the second of the 3 that was released on the Xbox. I didn't like where you had to do the 500 waves of survival, but that doesn't take away from the game itself. It's better than the original one, and so far out of the 2 that I played, this is my favorite. I love it. I love going around killing bugs, and it's designed to be a stress-free game, unless you're going for achievements. Once you start playing on Infernal, it's a madhouse. You're going to have to grind. You're going to have to replay a lot of levels. But still, it's one of my favorite games, and it will take you a long time to complete. But it's very doable. The online is still available, so you can still get to survival mode. But once again, this is my favorite games. And at number 13 is Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon. Okay, number 12. For those of you that do watch a lot of my videos, you had to know this one was coming at some point. I love the original Moving Out, but Moving Out 2 was more fun. It's unique. It's different. I had a lot of fun, and it had ghosts that you had to avoid this time, and there was a lot of different traps you had to avoid, and it's unique. I already said that, but it's a lot of fun. You have to move certain boxes and furniture, and it's just, what can I say? I really enjoyed this game, and if you haven't played it, it was on Game Pass. I think it might be back on Game Pass now, but I highly recommend playing it if you could get it on sale if it's not on Game Pass, because it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. Plus, believe it or not, these 2 games have very high TA scores because not too many people have completed, and it's really not that hard to complete. But anyway, at number 12 is Moving Out 2. Okay, number 11 is, once again, one of my favorite series of all time, is Katamari. Beautiful Katamari, the Katamari series. This is the second of the 3 that have been released on the Xbox, and so far it's my favorite one. I love it. You roll things up. That's it. You just roll things up. You roll over everything. The thing I like about this game is you did not have to roll up one of everything. So you don't have to worry about that 100% completion or 100% rolling up everything, the collectible things. You just enjoy it, have fun, complete the levels, and it's just a lot of fun. There's not much else I can say. But anyway, guys, that is number 11, Katamari Damacy Reroll. That is round 5 of my top 50. I have just the top 10 left. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm going to do, every 250,000 Gamerscore, I'm going to have a top 50 countdown. When I hit 1 million, I'm going to do my top 50 from 750,000 to 1 million, but then I'm going to have my top 100 of all the games I played, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, from 10 to 1, I'm going to have some gameplay, so I'll show you what game it is, and I'm going to have like a small little video after that of each game. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show you my top 10. So anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you at the next round.